Hello everyone, again this is Ethan Shapiro, founder at Climate Change Realty, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the annualized market report for Louisville, Colorado to give you a good feel for where this real estate market is, was, and might be headed. So let's dive right in. So taking a look at the number of new listings we saw here in 2023, Louisville had 268 new homes hit the market, 222 homes actually sold, and then we had 88 homes expire or withdraw. What this means is that someone listed their home for sale and wasn't able to get the job done and decided to pull it off the market for one reason or the other. Maybe they're going to sell next year, or maybe they won't sell at all. Now, as far as how long it took your home to actually sell here in Louisville in 2023, we were right around 48.5 average days on market. Now, the average sales price for a home here in Louisville was $881,300. Now, the average month supply, or the amount of time it would take if no new homes hit the market for us to go to 0 homes available, was 1.48 months. Now, the final metric I actually like to break down into 3 different categories. That's the average annual percent of list price or asking price. That's the high season number and the low season number. So this is the percentage amount of your asking price that you can expect to receive at closing. And the high season would be summer and the low season would be winter. So let's take a look at these numbers in 2023. On average, homes sold right around 97% of the asking price throughout the whole year. In the low season, however, homes were selling right around 92.6% of the asking price. And in the high season, homes were selling right around 99.85% of the asking price. Next, I want to give you a really solid comparison of the years 2023, 2022, and 2021 to give you a good feel for where this market is headed. Now, as far as the number of new listings that hit the market, we had right around 16% less homes hitting the market in 2023 than when compared to 2022, and right around 18.29% homes hitting the market when comparing 2023 to 2021. And the reason for this is pretty obvious if you guys have been following the news at all. Interest rates have gone up, and who's going to want to sell their home when they have a 2 or 3% interest rate to upgrade to a amazing 7 or 8% interest rate? So that gives a good reason for why people were less motivated to actually list their home for sale. Now, as far as the homes that actually sold, we had 13.62% less homes actually selling when comparing 2023 to 2022, and then 31.48% less homes sold when comparing 2023 to 2021. So as far as when homes actually hit the market, a significantly fewer amount of them were actually selling, and this is shown in the data when we look at expireds. We had around 24% more homes expire in 2023 than when compared to 2022, and a crazy 252% more homes expire in 2023 than when compared to 2021. Now, the reason for this is because people were probably very stubborn with their listing prices and did not want to accept less than what they thought their home was worth. They saw homes selling for crazy amounts over the asking price. In fact, the average percent of asking in 2021 in Louisville was 103.15%. So people are like, I want to get as much money as I possibly can. My neighbor's home sold for this much, and they were expecting to get the same. And when they didn't, they were like, you know what, forget it. I don't even want to sell anymore. And that probably happened in a decent amount of cases. I know that happened in Boulder a lot, and Louisville is really close by. So that explains probably why we had a lot more expired listings in the market. Now, as far as the amount of time it took a home to sell, when you compare the last couple of years, homes took around 35% longer to sell when you compare this year to last year, and then around 53% longer to sell when you compare 2023 to 2021. So what this data tells us is that we've exited out of an incredibly strong seller's market, but not into a buyer's market. We are just moving into a more neutral market where prices are more reasonable, offers are considered instead of just thrown out for an offer 10% over list price, and people have more of a chance to actually see a home. So next we'll take a look at the change in sales prices. So homes sold for 6.32% less in 2023 than when compared to 2022. But when you compare how much homes were selling for in 21 to 23, you can see that homes were actually selling for 7% more in 2023 than 2021. So by no means is our real estate market here in Louisville in serious decline. You can see it more as a market correction, and that we're entering more of a balanced market. Now, speaking of balanced market, we typically would call 3 to 6 months supply of inventory a balanced market. And as you can see in Louisville, we are still right at 1.5 months supply. So we are definitely healthily in a seller's market, but people were just expecting a lot out of this real estate market in the last year. So they just might not have been able to get what their greatest dreams were hoping for. So as far as month supply, we had 25.41% greater supply of inventory in 2023 than in 2022, and a whopping 244.19% greater supply of inventory in 2023 than when compared to 2021. And this number right here is what really explains the change in the conditions of the real estate market. More than double the amount of housing supply just gives buyers a greater opportunity to negotiate and have a little bit more control over the sales process than when there's no inventory and then it's either you take it or you leave it kind of situation, which is what we were seeing in 2021. So I hope that kind of explains what's been going on with the real estate market around here. Last thing we'll take a look at is the average percent of asking, how it has changed, and it's going to be pretty much what you expected based on the numbers we've seen already. Homes were selling for around 4.79% lower below the asking price in 2023 than they were in 2022, and around 5.2% further below the asking price in 2023 than when compared to 2021. Now, if you guys like this video, it would mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you stay up to date with everything that's going on here in the Louisville, Lafayette, Superior, and Boulder real estate market. My name is Ethan Shapiro, of course. I'm the founder of Climate Change Realty, local real estate broker in the area that would love to help you out with all of your real estate needs. Feel free to shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email, or leave a comment on this video letting me know that you guys liked it, or if you have any other questions about what's going on with the real estate market. Look forward to some more content in the future, and it was my pleasure, and I hope you guys have a good one. Take it easy.